Whales are actively trying to make this happen, and they're trying harder to make sure you don't notice it. That's why they are trying to do this kind of secretly. That's why they are waiting till the daily close before they change the structure. What structure? How does it look like? Do you have examples? Yes, we do. Let's sink into that. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family, where the normal retail guys get to learn how to become the next top 10% of this world. We're going through a lot of different things in the group, trying to give you guys a clear picture about what's happening and what you can expect in a lot of different assets individually. Now, in here, I would like to show you something and then take it on to other assets which have something similar. Like XRP, it shows something similar. So we'll break it down. Yeah, let's start. You look at Cardano on a short term. This is a micro, it's a 2-hour chart. It is showing you something. What is it? One region which dropped hard, and then another region which kind of slowly went back up, grinding, but formed a rising wedge. Have you seen this structure in the same asset before? If you did, it would look something like this. December, yeah? What did it show? One big region, the price dropped, and you slowly grinded back up. What happened? You got resisted. Now, at this point, it looks kind of, choppy, it's hard. Unless you put these two lines in, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, now it's clear. Oh, yeah. That was resistance. You were coming back down. We were about to get rejected to this support. Fine. Now, look at XRP. Let's go into that same time horizon. 2-hour, 2-hour, 2-hour. Okay, fine. We'll pick 2-hour or 4-hour, whatever you like. So this is the 2-hour chart. Yeah, we'll remove all the noise first. I was trying to get some clarity. Now you know what we are looking for, where the expected support would be, and what the structure in this asset looked like. You have a drop, but then you go back above that region and slow down. For some reason in this asset, that is your trend. You have a drop, then you go back up, consolidate there, and then start the grind to the downside. Now, if it is true and you're going to get supported at the major support zone, where is your major support zone? Yeah, that's why I was saying this. You see this? This is XRP on a 4-hour chart going back last 2-3 months to show you where we got supported each and every time. Yeah, from there, you started increasing the momentum, you went up. That support structure would be here, around $2.9. If you break that, the next one is at 2.5. If you don't hold that, the next one is 2.2. So you have multiple regions to watch out just in XRP. Now, keep that in mind. Come over here in the Bitcoin. What do you notice? I mean, one region which told you I am going lower. Not only that, I was putting in consistent lower highs and then put in a lower low. Now you came back high, put in a higher high. Now we want to see if it does a higher low or it goes down to put in another lower low, because that would certainly ensure you something. Oh, the market is choppy, but it's starting to trend lower. Yeah, again, on a short-term chart, there are things which will be hard to understand because of noise. So as soon as you zoom out a little bit, you kind of get a little bit more clarity here. What is that? One, your trend is this. If we get rejected here, if Bitcoin drops even $1,000, that becomes a fake out, which is very bad. Because usually when you fake out, you go test, at least you go test the next zone or break that to the downside. If it does break, which region would you look for? This is your next range of support. So basically, the price is showing you I'm taking resistance. Someone is selling or shorting the market. So when I'm saying someone, it's not retail, it's big guys. That is the reason you're watching the volume going down, the big volume going down. Now, step on to a 3-day. Is there a deviation from your negative divergence? I don't think so. You have one swing high, another swing high. Look for what the strength conveys you. Fine. Now you have another local swing high here, and then this one. Good. Which direction is your RSI going? So the whales would really love to trap you. Now, I'll take you back to an example. This is the price action which we saw before. You had weekly negative divergence forming here. Perfect. The price dropped. And then it went back up, made a new all-time high, but a bear movement, barely a new all-time high. Then again, you dropped. You tried to put in another all-time high. Oh, but the momentum to the upside was not there. You failed, you came back down. But at that point, you put in a lower low, and that was it. Fine. Now, are we going to put the lower low right now? I don't know. But what are we trying to look here? The same thing, nothing different. You formed the negative divergence, you dropped. Now you went above, you put barely a higher high, and you dropped. Okay. Can we put another higher high barely and then drop? Because if you do, and then put in a lower low, oh, there's trouble. There is trouble. So if you haven't taken profits, guys, dream is good. There will be people who sell dream and live with it. They make money and it's good for them. But in 3 months' time, if you see the price dropping 30, 40, 50%, they won't help you. Yeah? What you need to look for is what happened in the past when all of these data points were presented to you by the market directly. I'm not speculating. I'm showing you what the market shows you. Not a lot of people would like it right now. Why? Because I'm not selling a dream. I'm saying take profit when the market is still going up. But that's how each local top happens. You go back here, November 2020. Listen to what I was saying. November 2020, 0.71, 0.72, I was taking profit. Yeah? Why? Because 0.75, 0.76, I was informing you guys, take the profits and jump out. I was stupid. Now I'm not doing that. Rather, I'm taking mine and informing you guys directly. Guys, I'm putting order here. I'm taking profit here. If you want, you can do it. Because last time I missed some because I was informing others first. So this time around, when I am doing that, I'm informing you guys saying, buddy, watch. This is what's happening and I think this is what's going to happen. Now, what if the weekly negative divergence is not the top? Maybe it's true, but it will give you a certainty saying it's not by giving you a trend back. Yeah. But before that, something like this can happen. Maybe not 80%, maybe just 50%. Do you like to take profit here and buy back the same asset 50% lower, 60% lower? Don't consider your tax is 50 because 50% drop, you put that 50, yeah, put it here, that's, yeah, 50% drop. A recovery of that is 100%. So even if you give your tax man 50, you still get another 50 on top of what you made, not your actual capital. If you're 5x up on top of that, if you take 30% of that, that's big. It's not a tiny, teeny bit of market. Now, Why am I saying that? That we will come back up, do something big. Because the Bitcoin dominance is starting to show you a big drop, a consolidative ABC, and I may start going down and then dropping big. Or that dropping big can be the time where we go back up crazy. But what stops us before we drop 50%? A lot of assets are showing you I have a rising wedge, which I'm willing to break to the downside. Now, you can make it what you want, but I think this is what's going to happen. And if it does in 2 months, 3 months' time, there's no, benefit in regretting. Because the market is showing you this on a short term. You go on a 3-day, a weekly, whatever you would like to, and you see the exact same thing on a macro. I don't like it. Unless it gives me a bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence, I'm not changing. And this is the trouble. Remember, when we were here at the bottom, there was a lot of people saying we are going to dip down. I told you, I'm not changing my stance. Why? There was bullish divergence, and it didn't change. Boom, you went upside. Now, you have negative divergence. You can take it as you want, act as you want, but believe me, the market will show you what you have to do. And if you don't abide by that, boom, the market will slap you. I was slapped by the market in 2017. Oh, that was a big one. 2021, I was still okay, but still the market slapped me. For some reason, human being learn after this. It's up to you. If you're new in the market, you have time, get slapped and learn. Or watch others getting slapped by doing something and avoid doing it. Maybe that's the right approach. That may reduce your learning curve in terms of time. Yeah, there is a lot of data to learn. And if you need help to do that, yeah, the Scientific Investor family is in here. If we go back up, you want to buy at the bottom, we will be doing that. I'll be doing that and I'll show you what I'm doing. If you trust me, you can too. So if you received value, smash that like button. I'll meet you guys on the next video. Bye for now.